Nickelodeon. This is your pilot speaking. We're about to take off. If you look over out the window to your left, you can see the crazed man who is actually piloting our aircraft today. And we are in a very precarious situation upon takeoff because there are power lines that are crisscrossing in a third world fashion in this downtown location due to old infrastructure. And so we have to kind of go left, right, up, down, side to side in order to maneuver that. So everybody just close your eyes and hope for the best. And we have made it. That is great. Here in San Marcos Airlines, we try to give the best customer experience. And so 9 out of our 10 flights always make it back. Honey, that doesn't sound very good. 9 out of 10? That means that 1 out of 10 of the passenger airlines crash. We own stock. Anywho's, if you look out the window to your front facing, you will see the San Marcos Courthouse. San Marcos Courthouse has been rebuilt many times for strange reasons, most of which occurred in the late 1800s and early 1900s. Here's the main bar district. There's the fine boys in blue that we know as the SMPD. They are very, 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 very fast to respond. I do recommend them. We're gonna look at the below us. If you look out your window on the very bottom, you will see somebody walking. See some nice luxury vehicles that are indicative of the state of the U.S. economy, or at least in this region. You will see a man running, maybe for his life, because he looks like he's escaped from Guantanamo Bay, or maybe from a cult conversion. Something. He's dressed in all white. Maybe he just likes that color. Here's a 18-wheeler. Going to go stock up at either H-E-B or Walmart, our two fine retailers. Along with Cuevas Produce. They are also a fine retailer. And we're heading over into closer to the university, but we don't quite go there. We're going to go to Hutchinson and Hopkins. Now we're headed over to the Local. It's a great apartment complex that I do recommend. It's called the Local. Shout out to the Local. The Local. Go local at the Local. Headed back to the courthouse. Do a little zoom-in action over here at the TMT Music Theater. That's what that is in the central frame. Sean Patrick's is coming up here. There's Sean Patrick's. Very, very historic building. Supposedly that used to be 3 stories, and it burned in like the late 70s or early 80s, and now it's just 2 stories. I read that somewhere. Seems a little bit fantastical, but I have read that. Actually, straight ahead is my location. That lit area in the center of your screen, where I am zooming. Because everybody said zoom, 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 zoom. That's a song by Lil Boozy. There's the fine boys in blue again. Always shout out to them. In a positive way. Go ahead and zoom back in on my location just to scout out how we're going to land this thing. Take another gander at the boys in blue and make sure that everything's good with them. Also at the central bar scene. While I'm doing that, naan bread. Put tuna in it. Naan bread. It's very tasty with tuna. We're heading back to my location. Zooming in. Do a little bit of zoom. Zoom. Thank you very much for flying with San Marcos Airlines today, and we wish that you come back to see us and that you had a lot of fun on this flight. And let me know in the comments what types of things you want to talk about or see. Have a great day.